Hey, yo, what the fuck is going on? Sorry, I went to unmute the mic and started coughing. Ah, what's going on? Hello, everyone. Genius, Neon, Carmen, Word, Jez, Bandy, Sean. What's going on? Hello. Hated the ringing there. Zoe, hi. What do you mean? Answer the phone. It's the stream calling. Hi, Sam. Synthesizer Sam. Hello. Hello. How is everyone? How was your weekend? What's going on? Dude, I ate like a chicken dinner. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm not gonna lie. I I could have a nap right now. Was today the first? There was four of you. I only saw three go off. What do you mean four? Fuck yeah, that's the first four. Can't talk. Eating. Oh, how was everyone's day? Couldn't have been. I think it is. I think that's the first four-way. I think that's the first time we've ever done four. Hello. Highs. Dude, is this camera just fucking broken? Like, I swear to Christ, every time. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing, man? I swear this camera is just fucking broken. It's darker and darker. Ash, hello. Fucking great. Great day. Nice. I just ate fajitas and full food coma. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Holy shit, this one's gonna be a short one. We're out of here at like 8:30. Camera looks like it's inside a house fire. I don't know what its deal is. I don't really care. I'm sick of everything being broken. If it's broken, I'm just gonna live with it now. I give up. I can't be bothered fixing shit every day. Like over it. What are we watching tonight? It's called The Apprentice. It's about Donald Trump. Do you know who Sebastian Stan is? Wait.
This is my life now.
Oh, so confused. Are we skipping that one? We just saw this. Yeah, that was just that was a prelude. Megs, 6 months in advance. Thank you very much. Thanks, Megs. How are you? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. How are you? Sebastian Stan. You might know him better as Bucky from the Winter Soldier, or the Captain America movies, or what else? He was in a movie we watched earlier this year called A Different Man, where he had the makeup on his face. Winter Daddy. Yeah, that's him. He plays Donald Trump in the 80s. I believe. I think that's the one. Megs, 6 months in advance. I see you. Thank you very much. Yo. I've been here a while. I swear you didn't used to have long hair all the mo. Last time I was watching was when you had all the fitness redemptions. You sparing the heck out of him. Hi, Cooper. Yeah, that was like 3 years ago. How you doing, dude? It's been a minute. Has anyone done anything fun this weekend? I ain't done shit. I've had such a quiet weekend. I was on a 10-year delay. I haven't done a fucking thing. I caught up on some Severance. I put some clothes away. I missed my flower already. No, not the flower. Ah. Thanks, Megs. Josh, yo. Ellie, good afternoon. How was the young man's trip to the railway? How was your day? We rode the mini trains today. Choo-choo, motherfuckers. Yeah, did you have a good time? Ran inspection on Wednesday. I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Went swimming at Gordon's Bay. That's sick. Hi, Says. Yo. Just been playing Minecraft and watched some of the Brits. The Brit Awards. Episode 7 was great and a fantastic effort for a first-time director. All right, cool. I'm only up to like 4. What are the Brit Awards? Are the Brit Awards like, are they music? Music? Yeah. They're like MTV Awards. Didn't realize you were live. Yeah, we got to start early. Sunday. Although I will say this will be the last Sunday we start this early for a while. Holy. some rules going forward. No movies over 2 hours in length. And only one a week. Burger was good. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm jealous. 2 hours seems reasonable. Vivid. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? Oh, holy. Rare. Woo! That's big. It's a big noise for a big number. Let's fucking go. Lube, tell me about it. Holy shit. I haven't heard that one in a while. There's probably a few coming up though, honestly.
Well, that flew by quick. It's
Yo.
been a blast.
It's been a blast.
Here's to many more.
Nick, I cannot agree more. Thank you, my friend. 2 years. 24 months. Appreciate you. How you been, sir? Kate, hello. How you doing? Any more good demos? Kate keeps sending me demos. Hi, Miranda. It's weird that stream might be over before I even get dinner. I did end up having a short nap just before noon. Oh, that's good. What did I send you? You've only sent me Finish Pub Simulator, and I can't remember the name of it. But it was I was like, "Oh, it looks cute." And you're like, "No, that's a torture game." That's a torture game. There's a good co-op one. Was that the Level Devil I 100% recommend? Level Devil. I'll check it out. What did the one that was voice activated? I watched the trailer. It looks ridiculous. That one? Yeah, Cursed Companion. This one is super fun. I might sit. Nick, 2 years is a long time, my friend. Thank you. I wanted to like A Nice Day for fishing, but I couldn't figure out the controls to jump over the first actual obstacle. Why was Flow not in the Oscars? That's a... How dare you sit? Look, it's a short stream. We're out of here in an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, I thought it was up for animated. We have to fill this out before we end. The link to that is pinned at the top of chat. If you've seen the Oscar Best Picture nominations, click that link and you can fill out this form, and then there's going to be a bunch of information like who predicts what. Flow is international feature film at least, right? What do you think of The Brutalist, Goatlube?
Cast spells with your voice.
Light my fire.
Disarm traps.
It's a trap.
Heal your friend.
Congo,
you need
yo,
is
what's
love.
up?
Chase away evil spirits.
You're not my type.
But beware.
You have to put on a bit of an American accent sometimes. It won't recognize Aussie. It doesn't recognize Shrine. Hooked in part 1, but it lost me after that. Yeah. I think The Brutalist is good right up until the point where it's not good anymore. Couldn't do this because I don't see enough movies. I tried, but I realized I would be bullshitting my way through more than half of them. Not as well. It's funny, though.
You cannot say,
Hey, this way, follow me.
or your team will get hurt.
Sorry.
Enter the dungeons. Seek treasures to please the Dark Queen. Avoid the monsters lurking in the shadows. Remember, teamwork is key. And watch what you say, or one wrong word could be your last.
Oh, no.
Now go forth and do your best to survive the Cursed Companions.
I'll let chat decide. Do you guys would you guys like to have an experience shared with you? It's actually funny in some way, apparently. Yeah, I don't know. Mankey would like to know. I guess that's a yes. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, sure, why not? It's Sunday, you know? Play that game. All right, I'll just copy paste it from what I said to someone else. All right, cool. John, yo. How are you, my friend? How's your weekend been? Because I did nothing. I'm throwing in a big way. I've got lawns I need to mow. I got... Sleepy? Yeah. I'm glad we're going to get an early night tonight. What time do the Oscars start tomorrow? Playing Monster Hunter Wilds all weekend. Anyone else disappeared into the Monster Hunter rabbit hole? They started at 11. I won a red and yellow deck yesterday. Nice. I won red and a... like one more stake. I think red stake. A little bit of Balatro. I might have to uninstall Balatro though. Red carpet earlier. So, like, I looked it up on the website. Can you tell my child to let me sleep tonight? Yeah, where is he? Yo, are you Balatro pilled? I've won a couple runs. I'm not completely fucking hooked on it, but I could see how it would go that way. The first night, John, I played a couple rounds and I was like, just one more. It's 2 a.m. One more run, and then I looked and it was 4. Like it was 4:15. I'm like, oh fuck. You know, it's the Google AI overview. It doesn't give you one if you swear in the search. Yeah, that's true. I've seen that. Do not uninstall Balatro. I might have to. Well, I might have to. All right. Thing that happened is where I was in a game where I'm level 117, and us 100 plus can revive people and be OP to help me out. So here I was going around servers to find one to join. I finally found one and joined in, but I soon saw they were all low levels, and by low levels they were all below level 50. So of course, since I'm jolly, I decided to joke around a bit, but I greeted them first, howdy kiddos, and then the joke itself, since they were all low levels and I was a higher one, time to babysit. But almost immediately someone says weirdo, followed up by 3 or 4 other people saying the same thing. I was obviously confused and tried reassuring or telling them it's a joke, and that's how my humor works. But at one point I mentioned I only came here to help them out because since I was getting a bit annoyed, I said something that wouldn't it be funny if I leave y'all to die and not revive you, because said I was the only one who could revive them. But then someone says something that I'm looking down on them. They were full on saying that at least they touch grass unlike me who doesn't. I tried talking it out as well, that what I meant by low levels is because they were really low levels. Bro, y'all were like below level 50. What am I supposed to say? In the end, I just let him be. And before leaving, the first person who called me a weirdo said, bye weirdo, and followed up by 3 or 4 other people who said the same thing. Bye, weirdo. No one cares. We do not care. Go tell it to playgroup. Like, what the fuck? You said that would be funny. That wasn't funny. Like, ban Mankey too. Yeah, Mankey, that's your fault. Mankey's like, I want to know. Oh, I'm ashamed that I cackled. God damn. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Dude said actually funny. I followed none of that. I mean, that's what you get when... Are we in the Roblox category? Did I accidentally go live in Roblox category? Like, why is there a fucking 13-year-old telling me Roblox stories right here? Oh. Was a 3-hour hike to look at it. Like... It was Roblox? I mean, I only assume. If it wasn't, what other game are they talking about? That's some Roblox ass fucking storytelling. There's another 2 minutes of our lives. Yeah, so anyway, I started blasting. Roblox is life. What up, Jesting? It's not Minecraft. Yeah. Man. Why? What did that person think was going to happen? You find out what game it was. Now I'm invested since that stole my childhood and most of my adulthood. Nah. I can only assume it's like some Roblox fucking knockoff multiplayer shooter. Like, the last 2 minutes fighting monsters in Monster Hunter. Is anybody Monster Hunter pilled? I think it's COD. I obviously thought it was funny. I don't think they understand what funny means. Number 140. Where I saw you had 50 earlier. We can't hang around too long. We can't hang around too long. Up the fucking milk, by the way. Wait, what? John, I'm going to need you to explain the phrase, up the fucking milk. Can you rate us when they're first... Oh, okay. From the milk drawer. I'm not a big fan of Monster Hunter, but I have a Roger... Okay. Milk equals Canberra milk. Are they sponsored by a milk company? Up the fucking milk. I'm like, what? Me when he milk... Wait, no. I mean, they used to be. The milkmen. The milkmen come to town. Meanwhile, Australian women's team absolutely fucked England's women's team. Okay? I assume, like, guys, can we... I know we're Australian, but can we, like... Can we be a little bit more specific about, did they win? Or... Holy shit. Okay. Okay, never mind. They fucked them. 90-4 is nuts. That's crazy. Low fat, no fat, full cream, high calcium, high protein, soya, extra dollop. My first game of rugby league, the score was worse than that. It was 107-0. We did not win. Kraylers, yo. I want to make it clear, I was like 11 and a half at the time, and I'd never played sport in my life. They put me on the field for my first game, and... Can we watch that game? Nope. Nope. Put it higher if you can score own tries. I was the only one who made a tackle the whole game. It was fucked. Holy...
3-0.
Cat piss. Why? Why is it... Coat, thank you for the 30 months. Can someone explain to me why Brian is preempting all of the sub alerts? Immediately read it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you, Lube. It's embarrassing now. He's a busy guy. Zoe broke it on Friday night. Zoe just broke it, and that was it. Woo. All right. Who the fuck is Brian? That's the name of the TTS. That's what his name is. Is there any business we need to take care of before we get to the business of the evening? Because, like, the movie starts in 2 hours, and we have to fill out this form, and we have to rate, like 4 movies. Do you want to rate the movies tonight, or do you want to... What's the movie? The Apprentice. Up here, we'll do this. We'll do this. This one.
Yes,
Hello, this is Donald Trump from Mr. Cohn. Thank you so much.
Donald who?
Roy Cohn, nice to meet you.
Leroy Cohn, you're brutal.
Guilty as charged.
I'm kind of just in it for Jeremy Strong at this point.
The first rule is attack, attack, attack.
It's going to be the finest building in the city, maybe the country, in the world.
Rule 2. Admit nothing, deny everything.
So it's Trump in the
There's never
80s.
been anything like this, of this magnitude, this quality. Ooh, cheese balls over here.
What are you doing?
You want one?
No, it looks totally disgusting.
Cheese balls.
Rule
So
3,
that's
no
Jeremy
matter what
Strong.
happens,
So
you claim victory
Sebastian
and
Stan
never
is playing
admit
Donald
defeat.
Trump. Jeremy Strong is playing Ray Cohn, his lawyer
You have to be
and business
willing
partner.
to do anything to
Jeremy
anyone to
Strong
win.
is an actor that other actors
You
hate
have
to
big
work
hands.
with.
You got to work on that.
Your face looked like an orange.
Attack, attack, attack.
Deny everything.
Admit nothing.
Why? Because he
What if you lost your fortune today?
Well, then maybe I'll run for president. I don't know.
I say, if you're indicted, you're invited.
he's an asshole. It's not that he's an asshole. He's not like who played the Joker? What's that dude's name? I know people aren't big fans of Trump already, and the last few days with Zelensky could be more worse timing when I play this movie already. I like this one might be a tough watch for a lot of people. Joaquin Phoenix, Jared Leto. Yeah, he's not Jared Leto, but he's a difficult actor to work with. He's very obsessed with his own process, his own acting process. You know what I mean? He's one of those actors. And like he was in Succession. He's not Daniel Day-Lewis. No, by all accounts, it's not like pro-Trump propaganda. No. But I think like even just seeing that guy and being like, oh, fuck, that guy's the president, that might be a lot for some people. Check general. I do wonder how fair this movie would be. Yeah, I can't imagine this film makes him out to be anything other than a C word, which won't surprise anyone. What is this? How do I, oh, Jesus Christ, it's a, but yeah, Jeremy Strong was on Succession with Brian Cox, and Brian Cox was like, nah, I can't, like, I hate working with this dude. This guy's a fucking nightmare to work with. What? Did someone make these? No, made by McFarlane. It's suggesting things for me now. You've cooked your Etsy algorithm. You've cooked your Facebook Marketplace algorithm. I think certain people thought it was pro-Trump and funded it before realizing, why is Donkey Preggers? The dragon. The dragon. Anyway, that's the movie we're watching tonight. The Apprentice. Oh, my package arrived? It did not. I have to go to the post office tomorrow. Don't let me forget. How long is the Oscars gonna be? Oh yeah, basic. Hello. 3.5. That's not too bad. It's like 2:30, I think. Someone else is gonna have to stream it. Do you want to? I was like, so the Oscars will be hosted in Australia on 7+. You guys want to watch some live television? Wait for it. 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 Oh. I can't watch 7+ on my PC because I don't have the right cables between my monitor and my fucking PC. You just watch the news on stream every night? That'd be, you know what? That'd be kind of goated. But no, I can't. That's very funny. Does any other website do this? It's not the cables, it's the monitors, you think? Like, I could load up Netflix right now and we could watch fucking like, that's what I'm saying, Muskie. It's free to air. Like, like, what am I gonna do? Oh, no, I can't. I'm fucking restreaming Home and Away. Is a monitor thing? You can see if you're HDCP compatible in NVIDIA control panel. But so I went to check today and loaded that up, and it was like, "Not fuck you." And I was like, "Ah." Netflix does Widevine DRM, which relies on HDCP for 4K, I think. Was that monitor capture or window capture? That's monitor capture. That's my monitor capture. It might show an ad to a demographic. Yeah, exactly. He might show 19 minutes of ads during a 30-minute episode of TV. It couldn't play a film in HD between my PC and the 4K monitor with a proper HDMI cable. Fuck. Like, that's so funny to me. How fucking dare he try and watch the news? But anyway, so someone else is going to have to stream the Oscars in Discord. You might want to check, though, that you have some HDCP compliant fucking hardware, because holy shit. Oh, you might have to run it out through your Switch or something and then back into a capture card. HDCP is terrible. Might be easier with Discord streaming. I mean, Discord versus OBS not the same. No, that happens if I'm not streaming, basic. Like, I try to that's just what happens when I load the website. When I try and watch a video on that website, that's what I get. It's not that I'm trying to capture it or anything. It's the cable between my PC and my monitor, or my monitor is not okay. So fucking stupid. Yeah, a skill issue on the part of 7+. It's gonna be Discord only. I ain't watching the Oscars to come on. Yeah, no, like I was watching Caroline Kwan a little bit today when I got up. She was talking about it, and she's gonna be live reacting to it, and I'm like, I don't have enough to say. Especially at 11 a.m. on a Monday. I'm not going live at 11 a.m. on a Monday to sit here and go, guys, Conan O'Brien's kind of funny, hey? You guys like Conan O'Brien? Fucking holy shit. Like, I'm not going to be dressed. I'll be real with you all. In that Discord call, I'll probably be like, that's peak content. You reckon? Please respond to my query in selfies. Much of my reaction just, oh, they made a good decision there, or Oscars are washed. Yeah. Is this literally my summer car? No, that's a Datsun 510. This thing's fucking hot. Wait. Close. It's close. Ducks. Also, look at this handsome individual. Look at it. Huge fan. I must go. See you, Ellie. Open this in VLC and it'll work. All right. I'm not doing that right now, but why did he just... When women a car? Oh God, he removed it. Undressed Ben is peak content. Hello, Chunny. Hello. It was mint condition, so clean. These things are sick. So close. So the My Summer car is a Datsun 110A. It's one of these. So not the same. Oh, sure, whatever. I just want to. So it's one of those. Close. Same manufacturer, different style of car. I think the one in the game is based on a 68 or a 69. And that's like maybe like a 70s Datsun 510. These things are really cool. Look at the cage in the back. This thing might be a monster. It's got half cage in it. Holy shit. It's a race car. The Brody 7+ marathon install session was amazing. I was there for that. Iconic. Iconic. All right. Hi, Ducks. Hello. Powder-coated cage. I wonder what's in it. No way. They're about to do the rally. The fuck happened to women? Hi, Ducks. How are ya? How you been? Cam has the best granddad style, and I say that as a dude who owns linen pants. Like, I can't, like, the Reeboks, like, drip, like, real. The shirt, the glasses. Such a fan of, like, such a fan. I love that shirt. Iconic. All right. We have to rate some movies. Okay? Before we watch a movie, we have to rate some movies. We need to make a list. Nickel Boys, The Brutalist, Nosferatu, A Complete Unknown, and I'm Still Here. We have to rate 5 movies. Look, I was sick. I was ill. Elongated phallus. Thanks for the follow. How you doing? It's good to meet you. What's going on? Yo. That's my alt. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. Oh, why don't we do ratings and then roll 1 to 4 to decide which movie gets which rating? Seems fairer. I mean, let's go through them real quick. Like, just to have a bit of a conversation about them. Nickel Boys fucking floored me. I thought Nickel Boys was incredible from start to finish. Nickel Boys was the one that was shot mainly from people's point of view. Like, it was a first-person movie for a lot of it. I think the way that Nickel Boys gave context to the things that were happening on camera, like the things that were happening and the time period in which they were happening, was really impressive. Like, it's shocking to think my mother was alive during the events that took place in that film. It's not based on a true story, so to speak. It's based on events that happened at a real school. Hi Walker, yo. Like, it's not based on one single story, but it is a story that is resonant. Like, these things happened at that time to thousands of people. Even when it wasn't first person, it was still shot from the perspective of actually being there. Yeah, exactly. You were always there. Hi, Les. How are ya? Yo. Oh my God, Les, what the hell? What? Yo. Different name color? Like, when they were handing out mail, you were sitting at a desk? Yeah, exactly. The way it ends, the conclusion of Nickel Boys, I didn't see that coming. The twist to it, I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it, but the twist to Nickel Boys was, like, absolutely incredible. But yeah, like a really affecting movie, a movie that sat with me for 24 hours afterwards. Like, crazy to think that my grandmother had kids. Including montage of Nickel Boys is one of my favorite things from the movies last year. Yeah, absolutely. Is it a twist they became Nickelback? Yeah. Just to like wrap arms around it. I think, like, yeah, a movie of, like, really difficult performances. If you think about it, like, the lead actor of Nickel Boys is not on screen for a very long time in the movie. You know what I mean? The person who is supposedly the lead, the central performance of the film, isn't on screen for 80% of the movie. Because they are acting as the camera. Really, really interesting movie. I think that movie will, if it doesn't get a lot of awards recognition this year, will live on for a long time. Did Nickel Boys get review graded on Rotten Tomatoes? It has more ones than anything and is 2.8 overall. Oh, gross. It must have. Because that was the case for Zoe Saldana. Yeah, like, Jesus. Very impactful for me. Yeah. The Brutalist. I have conflicting feelings about The Brutalist. I think The Brutalist is a really, really well shot and well performed movie that does nothing for no one. Cinematography, shots, the color grading, very beautiful. Yeah, very, very beautiful. It wasn't even that it was boring to me, Zoe. It was Guy Pearce was the best part of The Brutalist. I think, whereas like a film like Nickel Boys takes something and contextualizes it to the audience and has something to say about something, The Brutalist is just, here's one guy and here's all the bad things that have ever happened to this one guy. And they're pretty bad things. Here's a long list of bad things happening to one guy and everyone around him. You should get really sad about it and then give us awards. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautifully shot film, but it doesn't say anything about anything. It's just a really sad story about a really sad family and a lot of really sad shit. Also, he drew a square building. Like, after the intermission, that movie kind of takes a nosedive in terms of, like me caring about anything that's going on. I think Guy Pearce, Adrian Brody, Too Long for a Story that had no meat. Like, if it was about, you know what I mean? Like, if it was about the way that art can help a person recontextualize the difficulties of their life, and that, like, there is beauty in ugliness, like brutalist architecture kind of posits and celebrates, but it's not about that. Like, even if it tries to be, it doesn't get there. The end of the movie is someone else standing up who you've never met and going, so this is what happened. This is what you spent 3 hours watching. And you go, like, everyone went, oh, like the chat of the film we were watching went, oh, is that what he was doing? Like, it's not in the text of the film until someone stands up and explains it to you. You don't think the epilogue was just a straight up lie, though? The end should have been fleshed out. What movie? The Brutalist. Hi, Callie. Hi, Ames. That's an interesting thought. I hadn't considered that it might just be a straight up lie, John. I don't know. Like, I genuinely thought The Brutalist was based on a true story, and a story of the guy who was the grandfather of Brutalist style, how he and the style came to fame, but it was not. It's all fictional with inspirations from bits and pieces. I thought it was a Maestro kind of movie. No, it's, Hi, Ranger. Yo, what's up? In the end, I mean, like, I guess it kind of depends on where you checked out, Neon. I think it's a beautifully shot movie. The section in Italy, in the mountains of Italy, where they first get there. I don't wish to watch a movie about my own career. Do you even understand what happened in the end? What do you mean? I did read the ending as a fabrication. The marble? Yeah, the marble mine was beautiful. So unimpactful. It really does feel like a film designed to generate awards. Like, it's someone taking all his pain and all the compromises he had to make to try and make this project, where the only thing that isn't compromised is the stone tablet in the center. Final monologue is someone completely misleading his whole journey. All I know about the plot is from Wikipedia. I hadn't even considered it that way. Like, is it one of those, what the fuck was that ending? No, it's like you can read it as like that is a read. I hadn't considered it that way. But like, it is, a thing happens and then a thing happens. It's not a mystery. It's not a mystery. It's not like a door closes and then the credits roll and you're left to guess what happened. The film like lays out a series of events that occur and you can follow them. I'd like to say a rewatch would make it clearer, but it's not compelling enough to watch another 4 hours of. So it's like the first part is the build-up, positive side to the American dream. The second part is a huge reality check, and the epilogue is someone saying, but wasn't all worth it in the end. I don't know that I agree with that. Yeah, I don't agree with that. I don't even agree that the first part is like the positive side to the American dream. Holy shit.
Here comes the Balrog.
Here comes the Balrog. Yo, sorry to interrupt. No, thank you very much. Hi, Lilith. 38. These numbers are getting big. They're getting big. Here comes the Balrog. Thank you, my friend. How are you? Good morning. Lilith is here. I must leave immediately. Don't make me cough. Come on, man. I know how to clear a room. Ducks, you stay right there. You stay right there. Did you figure out the car thing, Lilith? Oh, yeah, that sucks. Sorry, homie. We're talking about films that we've watched. We're talking about The Brutalist. Deal with it at a later day. Yeah. Just got to eat a lot of cashews. Nothing was taken. Good. Good. Yeah, in the final monologue, and trying to leave a profound quote and legacy, but it feels kind of flat. Yeah. Kevin was safe. Yeah, as long as Kev's safe. That's all that matters. How is he? Is he liking his new place? Just a broken tailgate? Scumbags, though. That's so annoying. NASA stream of a lunar landing. Are we landing on the... He hates moving? Yeah. Me too. Beside himself? Sure, he'll calm down soon. He will one day, though. Yeah. I don't have, like, a high-level take. Like, I'm not going to tell anyone that I think that's wrong. I don't think the movie successfully... one for you and one for me. Please. Like, part of the thing for me was Brody's character, like the character of Laszlo Toth, just evaporates from the film. 14 minutes out from landing, something called Blue Ghost. Just not for me in many ways, but I can see why some people would like it. Like, I respect the dedication to the performance. I disagree with Shags on principle. That's probably safe. That's probably the smart money right there, Shaker. His character just evaporates out of the movie, which is really frustrating. Like, it takes all agency away from him. Which, I mean, like, he has given up a lot of his agency by that point of the film. I don't know, like, the more I think about The Brutalist, I came away from it being like, that was a really impressive film. It was a tough watch. The first half has a lot of really cool stuff going on. Confirm that I am a nose guy. Yeah, nose guy. You really like a strong, you gotta have a beak. Yeah. Yeah, but the more I think about that movie, I stared at Lady Gaga's nose in Joker 2 the whole time. Mine sticks really far off my face. I think, yes, even if, like, I would have liked more architecture stuff. For a movie about an architect, there's not a lot of architecture in the movie. You know what I mean? It's a 3.5-hour movie. And we see a couple of things about one building. And at no point does he ever explain to anyone why he did any of it. You know? Like, he's not like, why is there a fucking rainwater reclamation facility in the bottom of this fucking gymnasium? Like, why? Explain it to me. Had no idea it was an architect style until I looked it up. I think Brutalist architecture is really cool. It's a really impressive style of... Why'd you design it that way? Yeah. For reclaiming rainwater. Have you seen the film, Ducks? It's out of control. He never explained himself in real life either. It's not a real story. He's not a real man. It's complete fiction. None of it ever happened. That's the thing, Lilith. Like, that's the thing. Like, if it was a biopic, it's structured like a biopic. Yeah, no, like, the guy, yeah, that's what Vivid was saying. Vivid thought it was about the guy. Nope. I have to believe the building was ugly as fuck on purpose. I love brutalism, but that building just looked like a giant coffin. Probably intentional, but you know, yeah. I still don't get it. Yeah, like, oh, okay, I hate this movie. It, like, his architecture part of it was based on two people I've read. Yeah. Like, there's a lot going on in the movie, but there's nothing for me to hold on to with that film. I will say the montage that leads up to the intermission is beautiful, beautifully shot, and like structured. It's a beautiful piece of filmmaking, and it's incredible. You could have ended the film there, and I would have been like, "Holy shit! Okay, all right." The film lacks love handles. I got more than enough for the whole film. Holy shit! I have feminine hips these days. It's a problem. I don't really have anything else to say about The Brutalist. I like that there's stuff to say about it. Bounce on it, crazy styles. Is Nosferatu next? I think Nosferatu, Complete Unknown, and then I'm Still Here. Whole thing with the sun moving over the building to put the cross inside was just passed over with a 3-second shot of the stone block. Like, that was point of the design, yeah. It's just one style. It's just one style. You must bounce on it. Crazy style. 10 minutes until touchdown on the moon. I can't go back. Alright, Nosferatu. I missed the first half of Nosferatu. I can feel my heartbeat in my ass right now. What do you think that means? Like at my tailbone? Is it fast? Or is it just... What is my favorite movie? Shaker, that's a good question. No, it's just there. Maybe like a... Too much salt lately? You got some high blood pressure, Lilith? Maybe? When I eat too much ice cream, I can see my heartbeat in my stomach. You guys are... what? Nosferatu. I missed the first half of the film. I was not prepared when I loaded up Nosferatu with you guys. I was just fucking distracted. I don't even know what I was doing. I was like, oh shit, I'm missing the movie. Oh, I 100% intend to go back to watch it. Because I have to know if it ramps up to the pace that it had. Or, like, I was not... That might be the quickest cut Robert Eggers movie I've seen. He was fucking on one in the cutting. Like, it's bang, 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 bang. No scene is, like, longer than 4 minutes. Have it on my iTunes, but haven't watched it yet. Jacob, yo, what's up? The pacing is great. I was enjoying it. I know some people found the film boring. Nosferatu was one of the better movies I've seen in like 3 years. Nosferatu, Zoe. Like, it just clips along. It was loads better on second watch. Interesting. Interesting. I enjoyed what I saw. Fuck, it's graphic. It is boring, but it's about a fucking silent film. You were a little bored? I came in halfway, so I was trying to play catch up, so that might have covered a lot of the... If the first half is them explaining everything that happens in the second half, I can see how people might be a bit bored. I'm gonna have to watch it. I like The Lighthouse that he did. It's by the same guy, but it's not really comparable. I liked it, but I love the whole gothic Victorian style, yeah. Nosferatu isn't supposed to be an action-packed movie. Yeah. It was good, but it's not my type of movie at all. That's fair. For what it is about, it's a good movie. Sort of saw the ending coming. Yeah. John Cena is finally a heel after like 20 years. Wait, what did John Cena do? I love Goose in bonnet hat. The costumes were great. The fucking, that dude's coats, that dude's overcoats. Want one. Seeing a modern adaptation that's so good of a silent film is a feat, honestly. Yeah. A really difficult, like a lot of really difficult choices for what is essentially a commercial film. People don't realize how old Nosferatu actually is. Yeah. Yeah. To make a commercial film, like that's a commercial film. That is a mainstream film. When you look at all the people in the cast, like you have Nicholas Hoult, you have fucking Lily Rose Depp, you have fucking Willem Dafoe. You can put Willem Dafoe in a potato sack staring at the window of the park for 2 hours and I'll pay to watch it. Yeah. How old is the OG? 1911, I think, is the original film. Maybe? 1918? Aaron Taylor Johnson. Yeah. 22. There it is. Yeah. Holy. Doom, 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 doom.
Monthly dose of Benno has arrived.
Oh, he got it right. Brian, you said it right. Yo. Hi, Benno. Thank you. Thank you for the 4 months. Thank you for the Prime. How are ya? I really like the way Robert Eggers shoots his film. Nosferatu is a good film, but it's no Craven the Hunter. You're right. Those two statements are correct. Benno, how are you, my friend? What's going on? Oh, I don't. Yeah, but in real movie news, Constantine 2. Yeah, in like 2032, they're ready to make a script. They're ready to start writing a script, is what that said. It's going to be taking mine, so med check. Med check. America needs this. America needs to heal. Oh. Doesn't he fucking die at the end of the first one? Did you movie night every week or something? Every Sunday, Shaker, yeah. This last month, we've been cranking, though, because we've been doing 2 a week to get through all of the Best Picture nominations for the Oscars for tomorrow. Don't plot hole. I'm not plot holing. I'm just, that's not a plot hole. I can't find a better pick. This bit. I would watch any movie John wrote. Like, look at this movie. Look at this film. I was mildly surprised with how impressed I was with Lily Rose Depp. Like, you hear the name Lily Rose Depp and you're like, oh god, is she going to be able to act? Like, oh fuck. I trust Robert Eggers. I can't remember if I've seen Constantine. I think I remember A Window. Love the cinematography of this film. Yeah, I'll watch anything Eggers does. Like, I have nothing but respect. And just do what most studios do. Pull an unused script out of a drawer and change the character name to whatever franchise it fits. It's time for our annual Constantine run. We could run Constantine. I said, look, after tonight, no movies longer than 2 hours. For a good while. How long was... I was ready for the movie last night to end like 3 times, and it just kept happening to me. The movie just kept happening, and I'm like, can we... like it was a good movie, but it just kept happening. Every time I thought the movie was going to end, like there'd be a black screen, then it would say Sao Paulo 2042, and I'm like, Constantine is exactly 2 hours. I'm so down. Just not allowing me to sit still. Same with Nickel Boys. Yeah. Sorry. Does anyone have anything else they want to say about Nosferatu? How you feeling? I'm feeling much better. I'm like 90%. I've got a bit of a cough. So it makes me want to rush the Capitol for my FBI agent. That's a joke. Smash. Started playing while I was running and I laughed so hard. Thank you, Morbs. Hi, Morbs. I like how rotten he was. 2 minutes until landing. Has anyone got a link? I'll restream if I can. I don't care. I had Channel 7 News up before. My man. Oh, I can restream this. I'm a Twitch partner. NASA are partnered, right? Yeah, good. I was going to say, if NASA aren't partnered... Going in bed. Godspeed. Tremendous to see you, my friend. It's a Kerbal screenshot that ain't real. Legit. Good night, Lilith. Sleep well. So we've done Nickel Boys, we've done Brutalist, we've done Constantine. What are we up to? Complete Unknown? One last thing. Lived in Germany, but then put himself on a boat from Carpathians, but that would be impossible. It apparently actually goes to England. Yeah, I think... I watched the launch of this. How long? Freebird came on the other day. Miss Slug looked at me and went, "Don't you fucking dare." Touchdown?
Copy.
The green will turn this green, or...
Verified.
11 meters.
Oh, here we go. Touchdown. 11 meters. It's taken a month to get there. So that was the Warhammer 40k logo on the side.
Vehicle and shutdown.
3 contact sensors tripped.
Engine shutdown confirmed.
Engine shutdown. 3 contact sensors.
Ours nominal vehicle is charging.
IMU reports lunar gravity and it is stable.
Blue Ghost shock absorbing legs stabilize the lander as it touches down, and contact sensors on the foot pads signal engine touchdown. The dude knows nothing. I don't think that's a controversial opinion, Ames. That guy's just a fucking bank account with legs. I said hi. Wait, why is shit getting deleted? Why are they deleting? Who's deleting Let's Go? GG. Fucking mod team are out of their minds with power. Oh, spam filters.
This marks the beginning of the next phase of the mission, surface operations. How
Caps filter. Fucking NASA can put a probe on the moon, but they can't fucking moderate a Twitch chat. Ah. It's very funny. That's cool. That's cool. Didn't we do this shit 50 years ago, though? Like 40 years, like 60. Haven't we already sent a bunch of shit to the moon? Why are we doing that again? Someone in chat said that NASA responded. Yes, but we forgot all that shit. Oh, yeah, do something new. I'm like, I just don't understand what the... You know what? We forgot the car keys. It's the car keys up there. Was a bad one? Minerals and moon mining. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, farm me some moon gold. I'm all about that shit. Someone said, please send Trump to space next. Round of applause. That shit's not easy. You know, you basically push a button and then sit there and go, I hope this works in 6 weeks. We're on the way to Sam Rockwell's moon. Let's go. Anyway, Complete Unknown is the next movie we have to talk about. To recap, the Bob Dylan biopic. I liked pretty much everything about Complete Unknown except Timothy Chalamet's performance. Like, it's not a great impression. He sings okay. Like, he does okay. I don't hate it. I don't think he did a bad job. I think he's miscast for the role. I did not believe him as Bob Dylan. I was so bored I left the VC. That's fair. Like, if you don't care about Bob Dylan and stuff, I'm so sick of his face. I think he's going to start to get a bit of backlash for being like that guy. Do you have any ideas of who would do a better job? It's tough, right? Because there's not that many young, bankable actors. Did you see his BAFTA acceptance or whatever? No. There's not many young, bankable male actors that you could put in that role. Like, Getting Unknown then. I didn't like that film either. Bangable. Bankable. Someone you can contribute. Someone you can count to. Radcliffe could probably have done it. I think he's way too old. Radcliffe reads us too old now. I'm in the pursuit of greatness was a hard line. I like the structure of the movie. I would bank Radcliffe after a few drinks. I mean, he's supposed to be 20 years old. Radcliffe's not 20. Radcliffe was 20 when they finished filming Harry Potter. Like, I remember Bob Dylan being just a brat about the animals, being more successful with House of the Rising Sun. A couple other things he's done. Don't like you anymore. It's weird, right? Because Bob Dylan is kind of an icon of American music, but also he's a really unknown figure. They can do makeup and shit. Yeah, they can do makeup and shit. I don't think it has the same energy, though. I like the story of the film. I enjoyed the story of the film and the idea that I think Bob Dylan is my Robbie Williams for Americans. You think? I heard his name a million times, but you didn't know anything about him. Yeah, exactly. And you still don't. It's really weird how little Bob Dylan there is in this movie that's about Bob Dylan's career. Like, when you think about it, there's almost nothing about Bob Dylan or his writing process, or like, he kind of just sits in the corner and writes songs on his guitar and then plays on stage. And everything else in the movie is about everyone around him. As soon as he got famous, but he tweeted about Timmy in the film. Yeah. Look at the lineup. Look at the lineup. Coleman Domingo, Adrian Brody, James Bond, I can't remember his name, Ralph Fiennes, Timothy Chalamet.
Timothy Chalamet.
Daniel Craig, thank you. Ash. I'm going to call him Timmy from now on. Is he going to win?
Oh, boy. No, I raised this up.
Yeah, that it.
Guess I'm just going to talk low. I don't know how to get this up. All right, well, thank you. I was not expecting this at all. Truly. I'll start by thanking my mother, who I'm here with tonight. She has been working at Actors Equity
That's
for
nice.
40 years. The
Oh,
stage
shit.
union. And I'll quickly run through this. You know, I know the classiest thing would be to downplay the effort that went into this role and how much this means to me, but the truth is this was 5.5 years of my life. I poured everything I had into playing this incomparable artist, Mr. Bob Dylan, a true American hero, and it was the honor of a lifetime playing him. It's an honor I share with Monica, Elle, Edward, the entire cast, who in a genre doing a biopic that could be perhaps tired. Everyone gave it their all. So I'm deeply grateful to them. And lastly, I can't downplay the significance of this award because it means the most to me. And I know we're in a subjective business, but the truth is I'm really in pursuit of greatness. I know people don't usually talk like that, but I want to be one of the greats. I'm inspired by the greats. I'm inspired by the greats here tonight. I'm as inspired by Daniel Day-Lewis, Marlon Brando, and Viola Davis as I am by Michael Jordan and Michael Phelps, and I want to be up there. So I'm deeply grateful to that. This doesn't signify that, but it's a little more fuel, it's a little more ammo to keep going. Thank you so much.
Does he know he doesn't need to lean into the mic like that? I think he does. That's awesome, but like not that role, dude. You kind of have to give the speech for the for the awards you win. You know what I mean? Like he didn't win for anything else. He kind of has to give the speech for that role. Is that an award for Bob Dylan more than Timothée Chalamet? Is my question. Are they giving that award to Bob Dylan more than they are to Timothée Chalamet? Onus, good morning. How are you? Why are you not on the red carpet? Hello? Let's go up and say thanks, guys, and leave. At least give the speech in character. I kind of respect the speech. I respect that he's honest about it. That he's like, yeah, no, big ups for the Viola Davis mention. Yeah. Be like the guy who played Elvis and couldn't shake the accent. That's Austin Butler, right? I don't have high level takeaways about this film. I liked it. I liked a lot of the Johnny Cash bit. Johnny Cash just being out of his fucking mind the entire time. Track mud on the carpet. Like Johnny Cash being Bob Dylan's idol in the film is great. That's fucking great. Like Bob Dylan wants to be Johnny Cash. And everyone else wants Bob Dylan to be the next Woody Guthrie in the movie. You know what I mean? That's what that movie's about. Bob Dylan deciding to be Bob Dylan. And Bob Dylan deciding who Bob Dylan is and not letting anyone else decide who he is. I think it's a fun movie. I think there's a lot of fun stuff. I just don't think the central performance is as resonant as it could be. Did anyone really like it? Like, there's that scene after the. Is it a good watch knowing nothing about their lives? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. I don't expect to understand a lot more about their lives. Like, Bob Dylan shows up as Bob Dylan out of nowhere. Like, he literally shows up. The movie kind of starts as if Bob Dylan is a ghost who is haunting the folks, like the folk scene. Yo! Snake! My man. Yo, thank you very much.
"6 months with the hottest bloke on Twitch."
Aw, stop. You're too nice. Thanks for the 6 months. Thanks, Snake. How are ya? I like the movie, but every time he sings, everyone around acts like it's the most important moment of their lives. Bob Dylan is an incredible songwriter. Like a once in a million year songwriter. You don't have to like his music. Like, as Bob Dylan has said himself, as a singer, he makes a great poet. Like, Bob Dylan knows that he doesn't have a great singing voice, but he writes incredible songs. Tell me you've never been in the presence of a star without telling me you've never been in the presence of a star. There is something about, and the stuff he was doing at that time, it's really hard. It's like, is it Oscar bait? Biopics always do well. I don't think it's Oscar bait. I would say, if we're going to, I don't like the term Oscar bait, but I would say in that vein, The Brutalist way more so than take The Traveling Wilburys. What even is Oscar bait? A movie designed to win Oscars, like a movie cynically made, like a sad, like emotional story where you get to do all of the acting. Normally, it's either about a Holocaust survivor or someone who has like a disability, or we're talking Complete Unknown, yeah. Prestige films. But they often are biopics, but it's like a biopic of a poor black lesbian from the 1960s who had to secretly live with her maid, kind of thing. You know, like those are the memes. Those are the, you know what I mean? Like, those are considered Oscar bait films. I don't think it's something you can legitimately level at a film. Brutalist comes off a bit pretentious with the title cards, intermission, and 70mm Activision. I don't like music biopics, and I really like Complete Unknown, mostly because it didn't try to wrap his entire career into a film. I was just saying, John, that it doesn't... There's remarkably little... there's remarkably little Bob Dylan in this Bob Dylan biopic. The one thing that is kind of about him is early on in the film where the guest at the party sees his notebook that has his real name written on it. Like, I don't like, borderline hate Bohemian Rhapsody. I never saw it. They were chilling on Dylan, yeah. Something that people on Twitter would call woke. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like, it's a way to... Calling a film Oscar bait is a way to talk down a movie, like, it's a way to talk down a movie. It's a way to be mean about a movie. Like, this is not a legitimate artistic expression. You just did this to try and win an Oscar, kind of thing. Yeah. Bohemian Rhapsody has like 10 scenes of people saying, this will never work. Complete Unknown doesn't really do that. Yeah. I would have liked a little bit more Bob Dylan in the Bob Dylan movie, but I think the story's cool. I enjoyed it. Ed Norton's fucking incredible. Elle Fanning's great in the movie. I love the way it was shot. Would you consider Emilia Perez a kind of Oscar bait? Like, not traditionally, no. It's kind of like, for a start, it's a musical. They don't traditionally award a lot of musicals. It's just French and bad. I think Emilia Perez is like a counterculture movie. Ed Norton has been a GOAT actor since Primal Fear. He's pretty good. By all reports, not a fun dude to hang out with, but pretty cool. Like, he's a pretty good actor. All right, that's Complete Unknown. So what? We've just got last night's movie. Emilia Perez is Oscar bait, but it's a musical. Laugh for Eternity, if Emilia Perez gets best score and best original song. I can't see it. I can't see it. I don't know what it's up, but I couldn't see it being nominated for 10 awards, so the fuck do I know? I'm Still Here is the movie we watched last night. So it's a film about the Brazilian like military dictatorship that starts in 1964 and ends in 1985. And it's shot from the point of view of a family who the father of the family was a congressman before the military coup. And he's taken by the military police one day. And then the rest of the movie is the family dealing with like the aftermath of the father being taken, like looking for him, waiting for him to come home, all the things that the family is subjected to, and then like on to the future. I think it goes all the way to 2014. I think is the last section of the film. Gorgeous movie. Really. I find it so weird that Wicked was nominated but for best score, but Doom was disqualified for being similar to the first one. Isn't the score for Wicked based on the stage show? I don't like that's. I know it's not Oscars, but I wish you were there for Beau is Afraid. I would love to see it. That's the guy. That's the Midsommar guy, right? It was a lot more emotional than I thought it was going to be. Yeah. Ari Aster, that guy, yeah. I'm trying to think if I've seen anything Ari Aster has directed. I think we need to do Midsommar, then Beau. That was great. The time it takes to establish how charming and lively the home is at the beginning makes it hit like a truck in the father's absence. Yeah. And the fact that it never explains anything. You know? That you are... Like, the whole deal during the film is that no one talks about it. There's never any moment where it is openly spoken about in the home. And so you're always like, what's going on? Who, like, where are we at? Who, like, do we know anything? Does the mother know anything? Much easier to follow and actually got way more laughs out of me. Interesting. Oh, I've seen Hereditary. I haven't seen Begonia. Oh, I've seen Dream Scenario. Did he do Dream Scenario? It's a super dark comedy. That makes sense. Oh. Google is lying. It just says movies. I don't know. Producer. He probably produced. What was the name of the lead in last night's movie? In I'm Still Here? So, last night's movie was a biopic. And when you realize that that's based on a true story, the true events of someone's life, Fernanda Torres, yeah. Incredible by her. Like, incredible. Like, that woman in that situation. How many kids did they have? Like, they had like 6 kids. Taking care of all those kids. 5? Yeah. Like 3 of them under 15. Kind of thing. Like sheer force of will. Sheer absolute willpower. Like a superwoman. Maybe you want a big family for a bit? Priscilla's really gotten around her. Good. I didn't pay enough attention last night. So thousands of people, like they disappeared thousands of people during the 70s and 80s. The Brazilian military government. That was a real thing that they really did. They had secret police. So, as a bit of backstory, in the late 50s, early 60s, Brazil was, if not pro-communist, like the government of Brazil, the president of Brazil was not, if not pro-communist, was kind of like a moderate, was not fully in American capitalist pocket and was not fully in the like communist pocket. He was kind of like, you know, they both have good points. And the military police, like the military, were like, no, no, we will not be having communism here, sir. And so they overthrew the government. So for the 21 years, Brazil was ruled by a military government. They didn't have elections until 1985. 87 was, I think, the first democratic election for president since 64. And like the shit that you see in that movie is what they did for 20 years to their own people. Just disappeared people. Put them in prison. Sent them overseas, murdered them, just for being dissidents against the military government. And like, so CIA-backed military coup, saying, yeah, so it was a fully American-backed coup and it became the blueprint for a lot of Latin America for the next 30 years. KL, I think of going to bed? Dude, it's 8 p.m. KL, I've only been awake for 4 hours. That's not true. Hello, how are you? I did nothing of the sort. Oh, wait, you're not talking about me. Huh? Hello, KL, how are you? What's going on? Good, I'm glad. So my thing is, I don't know how many movies have ever been made about that whole thing. Can't even imagine the atmosphere in Brazil tonight. The Fernando Torres craze seems like a joyous unifying force, a performance in a film that deserves all the love, but even more so looking at Brazilians' wonderful responses. I hope the Oscar arrives in Brazil soon. It's a statue of her. And I go to bed at 8. We're only just switching on. It's movie time in an hour. Oh, look at that. They love her. Isn't it weird? If Australia did that for Margot Robbie, I'd be like, shut up, guys, you're being cringe. But Brazil does it for her, and I'm like, that's fucking awesome. That's weird. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just think that's really cool. But if we did that for someone, I'd be like, you guys are being fucking cringe. She's not, stop being parasocial, guys. Like, the Oscars are not the Olympics. She's not going to win you guys an Oscar for Australia. Like, are you saying I should get rid of my Margot shrine? No. KL, how have you been? It's really good to see you. Hope you're well. The kids in the film, great. Sorry, we've been recapping all of the movies we watched in the last week and a half since I took time off. You can have a nap instead. No, I'm going to bed early, KL. I'm going to... Okay. All right, guys, it's nap time. Everyone honk shoe. Ah, cobras. For sure a honk shoer. I bet I snore really bad. Oh, I swear I'm nearly better. Get ready for me to cough like that for the next month, though. All right. I think we've, like, I don't really have any more high-level takes about this movie. It was, like, it was a really unique film. I'm really glad I got to see it. I didn't realize what it was about. I didn't know what it was about. I snored once last night, so this is my app. I think it's time to rate all of these films out of 5 stars. How's your 4 hours been? Not too bad. Quiet. Made myself like a nice chicken dinner. Biopic actually based off real events. Love to see it. Yeah. I think it's a period of time that a lot of people outside of Brazil don't really know a lot about these days. So, how do we do this? Are we just going to fire these off one by one really quick? Kev, yo, what is up? How are you, brother? Who's winning Best Actor tomorrow? Kev? All right, we're going to do it this way. We're going to go... Brody, you reckon? Wait, there was one before the Brutalist. You guys have to help me. You guys... Fuck. We just talked about 6 movies. You just missed the 5 Oscar movie talks. Plus a little Nosferatu diversion. I think Ames has got it in the bag. Me too. Nickel Boys, thank you, Megs. All right. We have a letterboxed for the channel, for the Twitch channel. If you do ! letterboxed, you can get the link and you can go see what we've rated all the films we've watched as a group. So, give me a quick recap, please. Nickel Boys, incredible. The Brutalist, really good up to the intermission, and then afterwards just feels like a fucking like a. Still haven't seen Nickel Boys. You're missing possibly the best movie of the year. I don't like this song. There's a ticking in it. There's a ticking in it. Getting around to it. Nickel Boy's incredible. The Brutalist is like, I don't know, a really beautifully shot film that is about nothing. Oh, The Ticking Is You. It was that song. So burnt out of movies. I needed a break. Yeah. Yeah. Nosferatu was like fun. Thought my headphones were dying. No, it was that song. Complete Unknown. Fun movie with a kind of weak central performance. And I'm Still Here. A really like touching personal movie. I want to talk about the shorts, but maybe tomorrow because of time. Yeah. Yeah. Like by the time we get through these 5, I think it's time to rate out. Also, movies will probably start at like 10:30 the next few Sundays. All right, the way this works is, if you were here for our viewing of Nickel Boys, if you've seen Nickel Boys, we're going to vote on... we're going to vote via this website for what you would like to rate it out of 5 stars. If you would like to, can't wait to watch the Oscars from bloody 1 to 5 a.m., that's rough. That's rough. We should trade time zones. That's like perfect Oscars watching time for me. So the way this is going to work is when I click start voting, you will have 2 minutes, 3 minutes to type 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 in the chat room. And that will, give you your score and whatever we rate the movie. You can watch live actually. Yeah, it will be in Discord. That's the plan anyway. So this is for Nickel Boys. Are you ready? Let's just get it done. Space Kid, yo, hi. How you doing? How was your weekend? I'm going to click start voting. You got 3 minutes. For Nickel Boys, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. If you would give it a half star, round up. If you would give it 2.5 stars, give it 3. If you would give it... Always live stream my reaction to the Oscars. Back, what are we rating? Nickel Boys. This is the first one. You got plenty of time. There's 2.5 minutes on the clock. Nickel Boys. So yeah. And whatever the average of the group's vote is what we put on our Letterboxd. Normally we do this one movie at a time. I took a week off because I was crook. Because I got just in time for rating the movies. Then yeah, we're gonna quickly rate 5, 6 movies, and then go watch a movie. We're watching The Apprentice tonight. Maybe I go get a hamburger. I don't need a hamburger. I'm not hungry. Andre, hello. How are you, my friend? All right, 90 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 corresponds to how many stars you would like to give the film Nickel Boys in the chat room. I'm good. I'm like 90% better. This is Kevin reacting to Coda winning best picture. Hang on. There's a minute left. We'll turn this down to 2 minutes. Devastated. Oh, I swear I'm nearly better. I swear. Oh. Power of the Dog or Drive My Car should have won that year. What year was that? Power of the Dog? Not last year, the year before? Hard 5. Yeah, I like this is gonna get a. We're just gonna give. Like I think I just give Nickel Boys 5 right off the bat. Yeah. $2022. Jesus. 4.75. 5 stars, won with 5 votes. Okay. Yeah, like 4.75. So we round up to 5. I like this movie. I don't like this movie. I think it's an important movie. I think it's a good movie. I think it's a really impressive movie. I don't know that I can say I liked it. You know what I mean? I don't know if Nickel Boys is a movie I like. Heavy going. All right. The Brutalist. I think someone is a member of the Academy and they say I haven't watched all the Best Picture nominees. At the minimum, they should be stripped of their vote. I think that's fair. Yeah. Like, you shouldn't be able to vote. Trap 2 stars is still criminal, by the way. Like, it's... Don't talk to me about it. Talk to them about it. All right, The Brutalist. Liking the movie is the most important part. All right, we go again. Trap was good and I will die on this hill. Space Kid, you're not alone on the hill. I'm there. Kev's there. John's there. I think it's just us, but us against the world. We got it. All right, 3 minutes. I should have changed the time on Trap good. Look, Vandy's there. Everyone is there except Zoe. Nah, Vivid was not an enjoyer. This is for The Brutalist. We are rating The Brutalist. The 3.5 hour. This is for The Brutalist. 3.5 hours. Architecture. Holocaust survivor. Heroin addicted. I have really conflicted feelings about this. The things which apparently cured her. I didn't want to bring it up, Space Kid, but did a heroin overdose make that woman able to walk? Is that what the movie posits? Is that what the movie posits? She goes to hospital for a heroin overdose and then she can walk. Give me heroin and put a sock on me head. Actually, yes, you're right. Like, that's what happens in the movie. Look, the reason she walks is because she refuses to go in there sitting in the chair. It's about dignity. She refuses to let them see her in the chair. Have you not streamed, or have I just missed them all? I was here Friday, and then before that, I was here the Friday before I took the week off. I was crook. We assume everything the movie shows is everything that happened. Yeah. Oh. Kyle, how are you? Yo, I can't give it more than a 3. When there isn't much pain, it's just really difficult. Yeah. Feeling better? Much better. Much better. Oh, I've got to fill out this form yet. What should the brutalist win according to you? I'll tell you. I'll tell you when we do this form. D. Hi, D. How are you, dude? It's good to see you. Still got that smoker's cough. It's not my sub day. A rare sight. It's just good to see you. I hope you're well. 30 seconds. Oh, I need water. I'm illiterate? No. Should win production design and cinematography. Kennora's going to win Best Picture. Not saying it's my pick, though. You've been playing Counter-Strike 2. You've been winning. Anora and Conclave. You think Conclave has a chance? Really? 4 stars, 1 with 8 votes. 3 for 3 stars, 1 for 1 star. Wait, who gave this 1 star? I'm interested. I missed that. 2 stars. Oh, no, no one. It was just 4 and 3. So 3.8. So we'll give it 4. We'll give it 4. No 1 star. I can't read. All right, that's the Brutalist. Conclave has won a bunch of precursors. Do they still count as precursors, though? D, we're talking about all the Oscar movies. Pope on Death's Doorstep IRL is still the best advertising for Conclave. Someone has to say it. Conclave will win screenplay and editing, which is a strong case. Previous awards shouldn't mean shit. I don't... But it's like a lot of the same people vote for those awards. It's not winning because it won other awards. People judge that it might win by the awards that it has previously won. You've won half your games. That's not bad. What are we up to? We'll throw Nosferatu in here. We'll throw Nosferatu in. Do-do-doom. Do-do-doom. All right. We are voting for Nosferatu out of 5 stars. Type 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 in the chat room to cast your vote for how many stars you would like to rate. Wonder if the Pope is in hospital just to boost the Oscar chances for Conclave? Surely. That's the kind of sneaky thing the Vatican would do on us. Interesting. Interesting. Nosferatu, Ash. Rounding up from 4.5. If you would give it a half, please round up. Yeah. Do you like I'm Still Here? Yeah, I thought it was great. I gave it a straight 4. I only saw half the film, so I don't really feel comfortable rating it. Like what I saw, I would give like a 3.5. So I'll give it a 4. I'm Still Here as one of my top 3 of the nominees. Interesting. Who you got for actress? We've got a whole form to fill out. Like if you click the link at the top, I'm going to go through that before we end. It's only going to take me a couple minutes, right, Vivid? But you should all go fill out that form. Dune 2, Conclave, and Nora, my top 3. Less than 5, yeah, easy. 2 Academy voters admitted they didn't select Ralph Fiennes for Best Actor in Conclave because they believed he had already won an Oscar. Oh no. I mean, wait, has he? Is Ralph Fiennes an Oscar winner? No, he hasn't. Do they think Ralph Fiennes is... Do they think he's like a Daniel Day-Lewis? Is that who they think he is? Please fill out the form. I have a hunger for data. Yeah. And so tomorrow during the Oscars, we'll get we're gonna get again pie charts and stuff. Please fill out the form. Hate that it's just not on merit, but they won an Oscar so they can't win another. Like. What are you gonna do? It's all people, you know. Oscars don't come with a cash prize, do they? Like they don't. You don't get 50 grand if you win an Oscar, do you? Taco nuts drive me butts. Like you probably get to add 50 grand to your quote.
How the heck are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you? All right, 4 stars with 8 votes, 5 stars with 6 votes. This is for Nosferatu. Aren't the nominee bags insane? In a long term, kind of, because you get paid extra where studios get to say Academy Award. Yeah, you get to put it like Academy Award winner, Academy Award nominee. You get to add it to your 4.33. We'll give it 4.5. We'll give it 4. No, 4.5. 4.5 for Nosferatu. Their reasoning was because he won before, mistakenly believing Fiennes won for Schindler's List back in 1993. That's really easy to check, though. Like, you can really... Like, you can... You've got a phone. Like, I can check that right... Like, you should at least check. All right. Complete Unknown. Are we missing one? Last Voyage of the Demeter was disappointing. Like, real easy. All right. Out of 5 stars, type 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 into the chat room to vote for what you would like to rate A Complete Unknown, the Bob Dylan biopic starring Timothée Chalamet, Elle Fanning, Edward Norton, and some chick with a really good voice. Been rewatching a lot of scenes of A Complete Unknown. Like, it's a major vibe. We should watch The Fugitive. I have not seen The Fugitive in its entirety. We're doing Beau is Afraid too, or is that not counted? We can do Beau is Afraid if you want. I did go on a Dylan listening binge after the movie. 55 albums that motherfucker has put out. Names all the men and just some chick. I said Elle Fanning. Elle Fanning's not a man. I like this system of voting more. I made a whole playlist. I'd be really interested to listen to some late Dylan. Like, I wonder if Dylan got hack in the 90s. I went on a Johnny Cash listening binge. Cash and Dylan. Did they ever tour? I loved it. Like, my thing was Johnny Cash got up with an acoustic guitar and an electric band, and everyone was like, "Yeah, it's Johnny Cash." And Bob Dylan got up there with an acoustic guitar and an electric band, and everyone went, "No, you can't do that. You can't do that." Like, it's in the movie. I made a playlist called Triple M at 2 p.m. Can you imagine? You can imagine what's on that. It's just Back in Black 6 times in a row, isn't it? Isn't that what they play? I didn't recognize this was the guy who played Johnny Cash. He's a Mangold mainstay. Holy shit. He's really good. He's really good as Johnny. as Johnny Cash. All right, you've got a minute left if you haven't voted. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 in the chat room to tell me how many stars you think we should. Who is that man? Hello? That's Johnny Cash. That's Johnny fucking Cash. 4, but I'm rounding up from 3.5. He was also in the Sandman TV show. I hated that fucking TV show. A Complete Unknown, the Bob Dylan one. Zoe. Just filled out the form. Legends. Thought we just did that one. We did Nosferatu. This is Complete Unknown, and then we'll do I'm Still Here, and I think that's all of them, unless I'm missing one. I'll give 4.5, but I can't round up to a 5. I'm bugging. Favorite song in A Complete Unknown? The one during the missile crisis. 3.6. 4 stars is one with 7 votes. Who gave it 1 star? I'm interested. I'm really interested. Was that Says? Song to Woody is mine. I really like that first song he sings for Woody Guthrie. Yeah. Taco did? Oh, okay. All right. 4. I really love Song to Woody. All right. I'm Still Here. Really personal film. What did I did? No, don't worry about it. All right. Same deal. What's a biopic that we would generally be hyped for? It's a good question. I'm not a massive biopic enjoyer. The end sequence titles made me want to watch that film instead of the one that we've gotten. A big Kev biopic. There you go. Oh, I'm excited. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 in the chat room for how many stars you would rate the film I'm Still Here that we watched last night. Have you seen the one on Lucy and Ricky Ricardo? It's very good. I haven't. No. I couldn't get this movie out of my head for days. Yeah. I think it's a lot of it is how closely it maintains its focus on its central performance. I love Miss Americana on Netflix. I love music Wait, who's that about? A Mike Tyson biopic would be solid if they do it right. That's really challenging though. Like that's a really challenging biopic. Oh, it's about Taylor. Really didn't floor anyone at Venice, but Brazilians have been screaming off their roof about this movie of the world since. Yeah. Yeah, like it's not a large film. It's not about like it's not a loud film. It's not noisy. But when you watch it, you become part of that family. I want one on The Cure. Oh yeah. Nosferatu is a good biopic. Good biopic of fucking Lily Rose Depp's nipples. Jesus Christ. I only saw half that film and I feel like half the time I was looking at her tits. Doesn't feel like a command space in media. Yeah. Yeah, I think partly because I think the woman at the end was CGI aging. We saw them once at the end. You weren't paying enough attention, Zoe. Slug's got it. Dolly Parton biopic. Dolly Parton biopic. I would give this, yeah, I'll give this a solid 4. Absolutely a Dolly Parton biopic. Just to see her say to someone in a crowd who's yelled out, "You look like a whore." Well, I should hope so. I paid a lot of money to. Carrie Barlow biopic is next. Did you see the Avengers Doomsday leaks, by the way? Nope. Chappelle Corby. Whoa. I think there's something in that, but I don't know. Like, I don't know that Australia wants to hear about it anymore. You know what I mean, John? Do you want to see them? Nope. Couldn't care less. Did you say Avengers to me? I nearly fell asleep, Kev. You said Avengers in my eyes, though. No, fuck that, Lloyd. I mean, like, Tiger King? That's coming. It's all sussy. Yeah, like, unless something happens, unless something happens with the Chappelle Corby case where, like, new information comes out or she's pardoned, like, retroactively, you know, 4 stars is one with 5 votes, but so we've got 4.38. We'll give it 4.5. Heaps of Marvel lately, so I'm getting all my enjoyment from the source material. Yeah, like, that might be the way to do it. I think go back to the source. 4.5. All right, I didn't miss one, right? Those are all the movies we had to rate. If you would like to... If you would like to check out the list, it's just also overproduced. No Shrek 5 rating. We have to see the film first. I can't rate an 8-second teaser trailer. Alright, so I'm going to fill out this, and then we're going to rate out. And then we're going to go watch a movie. What's your username? Big Dick McGee. I mean, shit. I can. 0. All right. Rank your favorite Oscars nominated film from first to last. It's Bad to Lie. Janis Joplin, Michael Jackson, Springsteen, and Paul McCartney. I have a suspicion someone completed this ranking in reverse, but I don't want to judge. And Wicked belong at the bottom? There's nothing wrong with Wicked. Wicked was a fun movie. I had way more fun in Wicked than I did in Conclave. Wicked bad move? Why? There's like a brick wall between 9 and 10. Yeah, that's fair. I'm never hosting anything at my house again. Also, good evening. You hammered, or is the place just trash? Conclave banger. Dune too low. Dune's fine, but like, it's fine. Just shit everywhere and spills. No, the worst. The worst. Like, Doom was fine. Doom Part 2 in IMAX was peak cinema this year. I like Denis Villeneuve. I wish he'd make movies about stuff, though. Like, I like Dune. Don't get me wrong. But that is just the second half of that book. It's an achievement to get it on film and get it made and get it to look as good as it does. But it's just the second half of a book that came out in 1969, and I don't give a fuck. Like, it's fine. I don't give a fuck. Oh no, drunk. No. Crying in a corner right now. Bad take in my opinion. Why? Like it's a fun movie. It's a fun blockbuster movie. It's nice to have like really weird sci-fi being championed by so many people, but where were you guys 25 years ago? You know, together, dude. If I don't get you, yeah. Tallulah, good morning. How are you? Yo, I was literally a newborn. See, I've been in the trenches. I've been in the trenches. We've been waiting. Took too long. Took too long. Actress in a supporting role: Monica Barbaro, Ariana Grande, Felicity Jones, Zoe Saldana, Isabella Rossellini. How do let me. Oh, I'm just picking one. Just picking. I was gonna organize it. Reed. You think Barbaro wins? Quick visit, because I'm off to a farmer's market like an old person. Nah, like a hip young 20-something. There's no way Saldana wins. There's no way. They'll give it to Ariana Grande before they give it to Zoe Saldana. Ain't no way. They should give it to Isabella Rossellini, which I don't think she's on screen enough. You think Saldana wins for sure? She's won like every award. Monica Barbaro makes that movie, by the way. Like, it's her performance that sells the movie. Animated short film. Oh man, we watched these. Yuck was great. I think I missed this. Oh no, this was the one with the whale. Magic Candies is sick. Animated feature film. I saw. That one made me cry. The whale. I want to talk about it tomorrow. Yeah. Have fun, Tallulah. Post photos. I missed the animated short, sadly. Some of them were really cool. Memoir of a Snail. This is supposed to be incredible. I haven't seen these two. Wild Robot was great. I really loved Wallace and Gromit. Writing original screenplay. What's September 5th about? I wish a Real Pain wins here. The Munich Olympics. Oh. I haven't seen a Real Pain. I think either The Substance or Nora. Have to go to bed now? Late Space Kid, take it easy. I think A Substance for writing. Writing adapted screenplay. What's this adapted from? It's not a great screenplay crop. Sing Sing I didn't see either. Nickel Boys. 2015 biography. Interesting. Makeup and hairstyling. Okay, so between A Different Man, Nosferatu, and The Substance, that's heavy. They just painted a chick green for Wicked. Like, that doesn't... Substance or Nosferatu. There's some pretty heavy makeup in... Oh, Nosferatu, though. I'm gonna go The Substance. Alright, production design, The Brutalist, Conclave, Dune Part 2, Nosferatu, Wicked. Nosferatu. Costume design. I didn't see Gladiator 2. Complete unknown for costume design. Wicked for costumes. I wonder if this gets overlooked a lot because it is... like, it does the thing that it does really well. Like, Wicked did everything that it had to really well. All the costumes are correct. There's so many details in the costumes. Yeah, I believe you've seen Gladiator 1, then you've seen Gladiator 2. But I think because it's a whole other world, so you don't really notice. Yeah, the character silhouettes in Wicked are unreal. Fuck it, I'm gonna give it to Nosferatu. International feature film. Seed of the Sacred Fig? Flo. Oh, like... her bubble dress is supposed to feel light as a bubble. I want to wear a bubble. I mean, it's got to be I'm Still Here. I didn't see The Girl with the Needle. I didn't see The Seed of the Sacred Fig. I refuse to acknowledge Amelia Perez's ascendancy. Flo was incredible, but it's not like... it's not I'm Still Here. I've worn a bubble multiple times in the shower. Yeah, exactly. Actor in a supporting role. People reckon Culkin's going to win. People think Culkin's about to win an Oscar. Norton for me here. Culkin is amazing in it. Yuri is great. Yuri Borisov. What was his name in the movie? I kept thinking it was Ivan, but that's the husband. Is it... I'm going to win Best Documentary this year, you reckon? Igor. Igor, of course. Yuri was great. I saw someone in a different chat room today being like, I can't vote for Honora because of that guy. And people were like, wait, is he a bad dude? And they're like, he's Russian and I'm from Eastern Europe. So, like, you got it in the bag, Lanky? Taurus is the oldest godfather and Honora was my pick. Oh, absolutely. What the fuck? I mean, you know what? Like, it's fair. Like, I get it. I get it. Russian being military aggressors in the region is kind of a big, like, fucking problem, but he can't. He can't help that he's born in, you know, like, he can't help being Russian. I don't know. It's like, it's really tough. I haven't seen him say anything one way or another about... I'm really, really interested to see what Jeremy Strong does in this movie. We got to rush. Visual effects. I didn't see Better Man. I didn't see Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Dune Part 2. Jeremy Strong does a lot of neck acting. When we start persecuting people of nationality, that's where problems really begin. Alien should be disqualified for that awful Ian Holmes shit, as great as the rest of the film looks. And the shit they do at the end. Like, everything with the... I don't know. I think it goes a little too far. King deserves it. Doom will win. Better Man is great though. People apparently really like Better Man, but it made no money. No one wants to watch a movie about this fucking animated monkey. I'll give it to Dune. Film editing. I want to watch it. I want to see Better Man. It's meant to be great. Yeah. What do you call a witch's companion? I can't remember the name. Familiar? Yeah, Familiar. The editing in Conclave is like solid, underrated. Brutalist had also, you seen Better Man? No. Anora for the, like, everything that happens after the three guys get to the house. Everything that happens after the two guys that get to the house in Anora is like primo. Give it to Amelia Perez for the three-way phone shot? I don't think I will. Documentary short. I only saw this one. And it kind of like blew me away. Documentary feature. I didn't see any of these. Shithead, yo, what's up? If I skip this, will it void the form? No Other Land I gotta see. Some of these I watched nothing about, and there's no skip. Can't skip? Okay. Alright. Soundtrack to a coup d'etat. Good title. Cinematography. The Brutalist. Live action short. This was really funny. This is a really, you can go back if you want. This is really funny. The Rhino short was my fave. This one, I'm not gonna lie, I may have opened Balatro like halfway through this one, and so I might have like then I joined the Navy. I may have opened opened Balatro halfway through. Sorry, I was there, but I had fucking antes to roll. Sound. I can't. Oh. Sound. Wait, is this sound design? Nah, fuck it. I'll give it to Wicked like purely for the production on her voice in Defying Gravity. Like the sound production on Cynthia Erivo's voice in Defying Gravity is out of control. What film is being watched today? It's called The Apprentice, Moss. It's like, I get it. Sound mixing and sound editing. You saw the BTS of that, right? No. No. The Trump one, yeah. Music, original score. How does Wicked get nominated for original score? Hold on this for a sec. Like, that note has become a meme. You know what I mean? That one trill from that one song has had such resonance globally with such a large audience. You can't really, it's kind of undeniable. And it is as much about the sound editing and design as it is, like the mixing, as it is about her performance. This was the Brutalist theme. My favorite thing is Keke Palmer doing that riff at any moment. Fuck's sake, John. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fine. I'd like that. Music original song. Jesus, it's got 2? It got 2 for original song. Yeah, right. He's not even wrong. Yeah. Now that I hear it, like that over the montage, incredible. Wicked gets known for part 2. They're adding new songs in. I'm very excited. This is the only one I've seen that I want to vote for. And I don't remember it being that good. I'll vote for Sing Sing. Actor in a leading role. You guys think Brody's taking it? Sebastian Stan's not winning. Coleman Domingo's not winning. We need to watch Sing Sing one night. It's amazing. Brody is like doing all of the acting. Like he's literally doing all of the acting in the movie. I think the stuff that I think Conclave is just too small a film. Like it's too much of a reserved film. I gotta watch Coleman and anything. Oh, he's incredible. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Sing Sing. I think it is like this order. I think Sebastian Stan is the outside. I'll give it to Brody. Directing. Mangold doesn't win. Brady Corbet might. Sean Baker should. Coralie Farge. I think it's between The Substance and Anora for directing. Look, do not count this out. Do not count this out. You might hear the name Amelia Perez a lot tomorrow, and we'll all be really bummed out. I liked the directing in Anora way more. Like I responded way more to Anora. I didn't care that much. I think Anora is much more directorial. There's much more of a directorial voice in Anora, if that makes sense. What time is it tomorrow? I think it starts at 11. Anora versus Brutalist here. Brutalist is, yeah, like actress in a leading role. Like Cynthia Erivo is not going to win. I don't think Fernanda Torres wins. Carla Sofia Gascon might win. I doubt it. I think it's between Mikey Madison and Demi Moore. And I think people are going to be really mad when Demi Moore doesn't win. Anyone makes a Splatterfest third act, like The Substance has my vote. Yeah, absolutely. Like 60% of why Wicked works so well. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I think Mikey Madison is like probably the same amount of why Anora works so well. Like that movie only works because of the way she plays Anora. And lastly, Best Picture. Ten's too many. Could say the same thing about all those actors. Yeah. Yeah. She put in the work. I hope The Substance wins. I hope Anora gets it for directing, and I hope The Substance wins for Best Picture. How long in minutes? Yeah, I think it's going to be 5. 5 used to be too few as well. Yeah. I think 7's the good number. I think there needs to be another 5 minutes. What if for Best Picture they revealed who came 10th and 9th and 8th? Which film will win the most Oscars? They never reveal the voting. I would love to see how close it's been improved. Like, they never reveal it. Done. All right. We're supposed to be in a movie in 7 minutes. I'm going to do the rare thing. Sounds Like You Girls by Franz Ferdinand. This is True School, Cold Cut, Roots Maneuver. Can someone do exclamation mark song? I think I fixed it. Oh, good, it does. Sick. Every time I tried to fix it the other day, it just kept crashing, so I gave up. But it's fixed. I should have said that at the start of the stream. All right. This has been a whirlwind stream. Thank you for bearing with me while I kind of just sat here and we had a bit of a conversation about important cinema of the day. Rec no longer carrying. Bridge, hi. Bye. It is movie night in the Discord. Come join the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, that's cool. I don't really mind. Great to catch up on these movies. I'll say again, I love watching them all. Yeah, it's really cool to have other people. Can we have a 9:10 start time? Is that cool, Vivid? Can we push the start by 10 minutes? Yeah? Easy. Easy. If you haven't joined the Discord, run. No stress. Everyone has such open minds with them all too, which is awesome. That's what I like. Like, we don't all have to have the same opinion. Like, I don't mind being told that I have bad takes. Anyone wants to fill in the Oscars, please do. The link is pinned at the top of chat. It is also in the announcements channel in the Discord. And I'll pin it in the film and TV channel as well. If you want to do it sometime in the next 12 hours or whenever. I'm here tomorrow. Chaos Mod. Running it back. We go again. It's taken off. There's a lot of people running Chaos Mod. Creators on it. Again. Chaos. Yeah. We'll talk about I'm here tomorrow. Famous last words. Okay. All right. Can't wait for Chaos. Yeah, I think we can talk about the Oscars. We can talk about the shorts and stuff that we didn't get to talk about today. Oh, excuse me. And then some Chaos Mod for a few hours. Try and work that out. If that's cool with everyone. And then we just go again. I'm back. I'm locked in. I'm ready to rock and roll. These like doing this makes my days worthwhile currently. Like, not to get weird about it. So, are we gonna raid someone? Or do we just raid an inanimate object? 3 whole missions, I believe. Enjoy the movie. Thank you. Thank you. Shiva's playing monsters. Basic? Is Basic live? That son of a bitch. That son of a bitch. I failed to load module. What's he playing? He's playing a Menti. He's got a heart tracker. Okay, alright, we're gonna raid Basic. Failed to load module. There you go. There you go. There's the raid message. I meant D's? Okay. Alright. I meant D's. That's been doing it to me all day. Come say hi to Basic. Basic is a legend. I'm a big enjoyer of Basic's work. Even though a lot of it is designed to make me look foolish by wearing cosplay designed for cartoon rabbits. I'm out of here. I'm going up. I've pushed the button. I don't know. Basic streamed. Yep. Come say hi. Come give him a follow. I'll be here tomorrow. We're back on our bullshit as of tomorrow. Be well, everyone. Yeah, everyone, take care. Thank you again for being here. I know it was only a short stream. We kind of just talked a lot about movies that not everyone has seen. That's been our project for the last month, and it's been really cool getting to like check out all this international cinema with everyone and see everyone's different thoughts. Thank you very much. You know, thanks for hanging out and just like letting us have weird obsessions. I feel much better, Bridge. Yeah, it's good to see you. Everyone come say hi. I'm going. Tell him I meant D's. And next week's movie, Freddy Got Fingered. No. It was nice knowing you. Bye forever. Cars going in circles Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh, shit. I didn't even watch the fucking Mardi Gras on the weekend. Did anyone watch Mardi Gras last night? Oh, man, I fucking threw. It was Mardi Gras last night. I didn't see any of it. By literally forever? No. It was on? Yeah. You around and around. Next week's movie, Constantine? Maybe, yeah. Maybe. Come say hello. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you all. Thank you for all the subs, all the follows, all the resubs. Thanks for that long-winded story about not getting to revive people in a video game because you were level 117 and they were only level 50s. They were such a low level, and so you just had to try and revive them, and they called you weirdo, and you didn't like that they called you weirdo. You got a little bit, they made you a little bit upset, and so you said it might be funny if you just left them to die and you didn't heal them, and then. But you were just being silly. So it was kind of a funny thing. But then the funny thing that happened was that when you left, they all said, bye, weirdo. So, anyway, don't worry. So, bye, weirdo.